Poor guy. Doesn't even know what hit him. Second ending. Oh crap. Second ending is because she only has 2 phases. The world. Wow. Gonna have to make me heal at this rate. Really? That's crazy, actually. Would have missed out on that. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Kill. There we go. Can I skip through this though? Or do I have to wait for her to monologue me into a trap? I don't think I ever tried to skip a cutscene though. Because they would automatically skip it after you go through it. Look, he's monologuing. Bro. I guess we could just you know, one thing I wish they did, and some of the recordings when they showed her talking, it'd be cool if they show how she aged, like when she was younger, when they were showing her from origin recordings to the laters. Made mistakes in the past. Do your choices in dialogue ever matter also? Like, not in terms of like the true ending or normal ending, but more so like, do you get a different response if you choose the other? Mentor always has a handle over the student. Oh man. Only the last choice matters. That is true. It'd be funny if we get rocked. We get rocked leading into the like this team watched a lot of Bleach. Brings me a lot of spiritual pressure vibes.
King?
Can't leave with me. Of course. Makes sense. Can't handle the cringe.
阮北流场，因左外之利，
喂，
I don't know why. I immediately start thinking of Deep Impact with what was it? Had Elijah Wood. It had I think they had who else do they have? Was Renee Zellweger in there? Was it Tia? Oh, it was Tia Liotti. Is that her name? She's in Bad Boys. And she's also in Spanglish.
阮要落去。
She's also in Fun with Dick and Jane. Taya? I always butcher her name. I think they have Robert Duvall as one of the pilots in the space shuttle. It makes me think of the people who stood behind especially near the coast, to resolve their family issues right when the comet was broken apart and still made contact with the Earth.
我做
I was like, man, being right next to the coast when this takes place, gosh.
阮就不行。我做会使咧，我咧救阮，手无势，阮就不行。
Man, that Shio fight, that Shio brother fight was so annoying. A lot of stuff was just raining on you, and they kept summoning the mutated enemies too. Ooh, which game has the better soundtrack? Indie game. I wonder if early access games qualify for. I guess so, because Multiverses got fighting game of the year. So I feel like, based on the hype alone, Hades 2 might win a lot of indie game awards. But I think this should be in consideration for at least like art direction and music. Are you in danger? Oh yeah, all these. Ah, we're good, big dog. It's okay. It's all good. Thank you. Alright, should be good. I forgot to change my, so this might be a little annoying again. I forgot to change my, whatchamacallit. Thanks for the ammo. This is a pretty cool point. I think, another thing. Oh, what the heck, dude. If they did the typical shadows fighting, that would be pretty cool. If you get like the silhouettes fighting, I think that would be so cool. Maybe we might heal soon. Can you die here? That's the other question. Oh, it does show my health, so I guess so. Oh, that sucks. Alright, dude. Nice. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I guess we should heal again. Do we wait for the other ones? Okay, bro. Who put you there? There we go. Okay, Matt. Did we get the right one? Oh crap, I was reading that. I guess you can die. You can hold unbound to have a charge for a talisman, so you don't have to wait for parry. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's actually a great point. I wonder if I should count death still. Even though we beat it already. Interesting. Oh, okay. Hold that for me, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot what I did last. Well, I forgot what I didn't do last time. Also, gamer, I hope you're doing well today. Maybe this is better. Just going straight up arrow. Just blast. Freaking Kamea wave though, man. Really? Really? I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to see how many of them I could like take out maybe. Alright, dude. I guess we wait for the blue boy. Charge attack everybody. Alright, cool. I'm gonna break all these. Almost taking out the screen, dude. Nice. Nice. Oh, you know what? We don't even need this anymore, huh? I almost forgot about those. Cool. Cool times 2. That should be good. Hey. Nice. That worked out pretty well. So many parts of this game I did not utilize. Those talismans, definitely. I kept gaining money instead. Music is so good, by the way. Take the last heal. Freaking heck, man. Joy. Hold that for me, big dog. Oh, nice collateral. Okay, dude. Let's get our weapons. The explodey ones are so clutch too, man. Get you so many things. Can you make that? No, there's nothing up there, right? Nah, you don't need to go there. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess I've never used the other, I guess we'll wait. What the heck? Oh, it grew spikes, that's why. I was like, huh? One more heal. Oh, you? Cool. Appreciate that. Not too many heals left, but we're almost done. God. Man, the big ones are just really clutch like that, huh? I wonder if you could die to that. I think you can, to be honest. I think you could actually get crushed. Oh boy. Are there blue boys coming out? Okay. Might die. You live? From what? Were you dying? Alright. Ah, close. Nice. Double nice. Take that out, because we really don't need that. We could just take one of these. I guess, sure. Because man, is it annoying. Oh, we didn't even rest? Man, not dying. What kind of muffin do you like? sounds like the first question being asked in Mean Girls. Gonna ask me if I like my muffin to be buttered. What is this, hippie hop? Is this 2004? $666 for memory. How late are you staying up, Emery? Or how early are you staying up? Just a better question. Completely forgot about that line. Freaking hack, dude. Enjoy, I guess. Take the heal. Yeah, why do you get money at this point, though? Can you still buy stuff from Kuafu? Enjoy. I was almost tempted to go for the storylines for the other characters still. Nah, it's not needed. Ouch, dude. What the heck, man? Stop throwing bombs at me. You haven't slept yet? Like ass? Oh my, that's early as Fox. I hate my life. You merely adopted to sleep. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't know sleep until I was a man. You love Bane? I think Bane loves me more. That's probably why my back hurts. God. Where am I heading? Going to the elevator? Going somewhere, right? Don't at me, but I haven't seen Batman. You don't need to. Told you, man. Nah, you don't have to worry about seeing Batman movies. Do you watch movies, though? What type of movies do you watch? You need to see a doctor or a chiropractor? Need is a weird word. I think that's just being old, if I'm being honest. Trust me, if you play Frisbee, you're going to have aches in your back, no matter what. Oh, we just go in here. I want to eat pasta on stream. It shouldn't be bad like you're 80. I'm pretty sure a lot of people. Nah. That's a reach right there. The only reason, like, there's people I know who do yoga and they still face like aches in their knees and hips and things at a younger age. I think it's just bound to happen. Like, it's going to be different for everyone, but I think it's going to be like earlier for a lot of people because stress is also a factor. Like emotional stress, not physical stress. Yeah, there's people who've been like they lived true and true with like trying to be flexible as like and like strengthening their joints and things like that. That's just part like, genetics plus the type of stress they're facing physically and emotionally. I read that in Clay Davis' voice. She needs her knees. She needs knee replacement. Does she have bone on bone? You know the part I worry about knee replacements? Especially plus bone spurs forming. Yeah, that is correct. Her ACL tears reopened, and my mom came. Wait, I don't know if knee replacement has to deal with ACL tears though. I think she just needs her ACL reconstructed again, or just repaired again, one or the other. But I don't think she needs a knee replacement unless those other factors are that Mix listed are like right there with it. And when you're at bone on bone, it kind of depends on your quality of life and how much pain tolerance you have to, or how it's affecting your gait and everything. Because sometimes when you have like things in the lower extremities, they could affect like things above, because you're like overcompensating for your left leg with your right, and then that could lead to like your affecting your hip or your back because of how you're like changing your whole gait when you walk and things like that. Hey Kilroy, how you doing, bud? Hope the weekend's good for you. So far so decent. Man, Saturday's already over though. Don't know how I feel about that. We beat the game earlier today, and right now we're doing the second ending, the non-true ending. We got clapped, bro. We had 75 deaths going into the final boss, and then we got 130 after the final boss was taken out. So yeah, so this was the tough part, because I went through so much dialogue and reading logs in between like the waves of enemies, and it was also like leading up to 1 in the morning last night. I was just like relying on muscle memory. My god. But I hope your weekend is treating you well, Kilroy. I appreciate you lurking. And I hope you had a fantastic Friday and now Saturday. I need to see if Totes is available to play League still. This could make a really great graphic novel or anime if they wanted to. They animated some parts of it too. But mix it in a graphic novel into the game, it's chef's kiss to me. Yeah, give me all that. Like, I feel like it's unfair when I say like, oh, this is Sekiro meets Hollow Knight, but it's still its own entity. I always worry when I give comparisons to games that I'm like shortchanging what it actually is. It's been going all right. I like all right. You been eating anything tasty today? This is the end. Don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kowloon is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents in New Kowloon. What do you mean? Are you talking about Schwan Schwan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the 8 men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? No, I'm actually not serious. No. Now that I think about it, Solarians are a more pressing issue. You say that, but at this point, what can we do about it? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the internal cauldron project? That's not mentioning how New Kunlun is in complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise? What promise? That we both return home in a blaze of glory? Hold on. You're planning on going back to Pinglai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. It should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there's anyone who could get us back, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. How is it that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aigong. However, there's something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess, Xuan? Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Fine, just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Bought to head out and figure out some dinner here in a minute. No idea what yet? Because you usually cook too, Kilroy. I think you said you already had pasta. Giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay? Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop at their evil plans. But there was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You always liked hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? Can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Pinglai. An ocean. You could teach me how to swim so that I could swim all the way to your hometown. You're going to need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? To come back safe and sound, Yi. It's unexpected. Aigong was never the type to act on emotion. She would do everything right the first time. Why would she spare your life while you were trapped in her soulscape? I don't get it. Probably no escaping a head-on confrontation now. Trouble's brewing on the horizon. Fortunately, I have an excellent craftsman on my side who will save the day. You and your sweet talk. Just let me know if you still want to adjust your gear. I guess you could use that money, huh? Old woman, she just waved her hand and then abacus. It was so scary, I felt so useless. Everything okay now? It's all in the past. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but I just sat that everything here is broken. If we're all safe and sound, it doesn't matter how many things they break. Let me see. We're gonna see a thing leading up to that point anyways. You know, it sounded bad with the other ending, like the option, but how he responded afterwards still sounded a bit genuine. It just focused specifically on Xuan though, versus like other people in the village. Would you still be able to chat with the people in the village at that point? I guess it's the real question too. Primordial root core, system encrypted, operation failed. Don't need to know the proceedings at that point, unless are the proceedings different if you depending on who you choose? No, it doesn't look like that's the case. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go through the normal. Okay. Pretty much it explains the background of like how they came up to the point of Eternal Cauldron project, harvesting the 8 men to be the engine towards it. Also using a Dyson sphere, which I wasn't honestly expecting. Huh. Root decryption is at 20%. When I was fighting her, it was at 80%. Interesting. Really interesting. I think that's completely fine. I don't think I use charge attacks too often also. I can't believe there was one fight, like one round where I was fighting her. Can you go to pavilion from here? No, you can't. Can you go back to the pavilion? I'm curious if you could talk to the village people, because they have you talk to the village people. But I don't know with this ending, they allow you to still interact with them. Hey, you guys want to come with us to Pinglai? I think they're going to be on regardless. You're just overthrowing Igong at this part, right? Kind of curious. Alright, peace. Just leaves. Doesn't even fight the boss. You're like, ah, she's alright. She's doing her own thing right now. I think it's kind of trippy how like 3D everything goes at that point. Like in the background. That's a pretty unique perspective. Oh, you can't? That was a waste of time. The other way would be like take the elevator to go down. But we'll see it from that perspective. I'm just curious if there's any more unique dialogue if you choose this ending. Appetite came back with a muffin. Oh, you never answer what flavor you like, by the way. It's interesting because there's some muffins that have like apple flavor in it, but consistently I'm more attracted to blueberry muffins, even though I'm not a huge fan of blueberries by themselves. Like, I don't hate blueberries, it's more like I don't go out of my way to have blueberries. If that makes any sense. Just go on the ship ourselves. You don't see Ainong here. That's kind of surprising. Interesting. Like, I love a lot of Apple products, not the phone, but like apple pie or like apple cinnamon Pop Tarts or things like that. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. But like apples by itself, I'm not the hugest fan of. But the Apple products are so good. I don't know why. Especially, oh man. I used to actually hate blueberries, then I decided to try it again and found my taste buds changed and I liked it. What? What do you mean, what? Why that face? No, I was just reading. I was reading Bone on Bone and Bone Spurs Forming from Mix talking about his mom. And I was thinking, is she ever considering getting a knee replacement, or is she still like hasn't reached that point where it's affecting her quality of life yet? I think we're good to go. Oh, she's scheduled for September. We'll return to this pitiful place when you welcome a whole new world. So it's not too much difference in their dialogue, it seems. Whole new world? Don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? We're about to witness the liberation of Fusong. This is our destiny. We'll soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. Waited too long for this moment. We've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth, unlocked immortality. Can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. We should celebrate because we are about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the mortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. I actually played a solid amount of good, now that I think about it. Indie games. Wow. Almost forgot how to play again. Freaking heck. I almost forgot how to play again. I'm like, man, what am I looking at right now? It's also different not having a my dead spot. Okay. It's probably one frustrating part that always happens. I accidentally go too fast. You forgot that quickly? No, what I said before still holds true for me. It's the fact that you kind of get lulled to sleep. Oh, freaking heck, dude. I was not paying attention again. You get lulled to sleep by all the dialogue leading up to this point. So it's really easy to just get like, oh, okay. Oh, freaking heck, dude. I wanted to parry it. Ready? Cool. Cool. Cool, times 2. Really? Oh, we got our first death. I guess we could count that those deaths. Yeah, we can count those deaths. It's actually looking good. We accidentally I thought I had the timing for the first counter though. Yeah, that's good. But I slightly missed it. But hey, we have our heal spot. I took a lot of hits in the first phase too. I was just like, man, what am I dodging again? It'd be really trippy to do a no-hit of this though, because it takes so long for you to get to this point. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Take that heal. Oh, still haven't taken a heal yet. Nice. Nice. Should we heal? This isn't the sort of game you can no hit, in my opinion. Metroidvanias are in general. Crap. Wow. Freaking heck, dude. Nice. I was not paying attention correctly. Nice. Nice. Nice again. Nice. Nice again. Wow, okay, good aim. Nice. Tasty. I think that if you were to no hit this, they would go yeah, much easier without phase 3. If you were to no hit this, they would give it the Sekiro treatment where a lot of no hits were based off of like, oh, you could parry and take chip damage, but you're still not getting hit because you're blocking it. So like no damage runs would be like the hard ones. I don't know. After Dark Souls, it kind of like once somebody no hit it Dark Souls, it kind of opened the avenue like a lot of, because Dark Souls is basically a Metrovania. it's a Metrovania, and there's so many parts of it. You're just like, it comes down to manipulation and knowing the patterns and breaking it down. No damage in this game is crazy. Have you seen it? Or has there been any runs of it? This game only been out, what, 3 weeks already? That'd be crazy. Somebody already mapped out a damageless route. Because it always comes down to how you map it out. The perseverance. People who no hit and no damage runs also practice off stream. So that's why when people ask, oh, will you ever consider that? I was like, I don't do that. When I play games, I play it on stream, and that's the closest to practice. That's why I just do deathless runs, because it's much easier to regurgitate like the muscle memory in that fashion versus like no hit, no damage. It just takes a lot more work outside of streaming it. And with having a full-time job, that just makes things a lot harder. You're going to do deathless for this game? I would think. You know, School is spending more hours than he streams. Exactly. Yeah. Like, crazy amount of hours. Like, half the time when they do, like... That's why, like, if they're doing a PB, like, a distance PB, or they're setting down, like, a baseline, things like that, they're like, okay, we're cool with this. But after they set a baseline and they know, like, something is off, like in future streams... They're just like, you know what? We're gonna cut this because I don't want you guys to see like how rough it's looking right now. It'll definitely like tilt those runners doing those. It comes also with speed running too. They're just like, they'll get turned off immediately with that. As your mentor, I have to admit, you improved a lot. There's no hesitation between your movements. Your determination was in full show. You were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. Huh. I hope you're right. Really to me never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. Her sword is cool. It'd be cool if you could actually use her sword. Like, if they incorporated things like that in this game, that would be like another step further. You use the weapons of the bosses. I think the closest to that was the Shadow Hunter. You pick one of the blades from GA. GA Kwon. A boss rush mode. I could see them doing that too. Like, when Hollow Knight first came out, it didn't have all the things it had right now. Open a wormhole and perform a jump. I think like a new game plus mode or a hard mode or a Steel Soul mode would be pretty cool. Based on the ending, I don't think it'll have a DLC nor a sequel. The True Ending DLC? Or just this ending. Hey, they can always go the I Am Legend route and go the alternate ending. Yeah, no. Will Smith survived. When people are like, how is Will Smith in I Am Legend 2? Oh, you didn't see the alternate version, bro? Ooh, will you be looking into Crowsworn by any chance, loading personality? That's another game I wish I was part of the Kickstarter group. Nope. Do you know of it? Or is it just not up your alley? Is it out yet? Nah. I think they had a demo at some point, but it's not. No, it hasn't been announced for a release date yet. I need to see if they have a Discord. That Crowsworn actually, besides like certain weapons and how they use, is closer to how Hollow Knight operates than it would be this game. Schwan, he's back. Told you so. He came back real quick. Been waiting ages for you. Let's play some Xian Kun. Yeah, I've organized the recent energy reports together with Schwan. Pinglai's Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital sanctums, we detected 0 anomalies. Does go the route of enslaving them. Do the credits have a bonus interaction or ending? Or is this just it? Never learns from his mistakes. His ending doesn't. I don't know if I wouldn't totally agree that he doesn't learn from his mistakes, because his dialogue with Kuafu doesn't show that he wants to harvest Schwan. He talked about like raising Schwan with Kuafu. So that's why I was like, I don't know if specifically if that I think if the yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. He only cares for Schwan. I think I need more evidence of what his actual interaction with the other 8-men, because the other 8-men are also not in rags, and they're hanging around a Solarian, not as like, hey, you're gonna be food, bro. So I don't know. There's hundreds of 8-man brains. I think he's just talking about taking a Panglai. Oh yeah, is he not playing against I don't think he's playing against Schwan when he's playing Xian Kun. I think Schwan is the one standing besides the person playing against him, no? Cause he's still because I think at that point he's also like leading up to when he makes this decision, he's still against the Eternal Cauldron project. Because if he was still committed to him, he wouldn't have warp drive back to Panglai. Die in Panglai with the 8 men, or die saving, releasing the 8 men back to their home planet without seeing the ending himself. Oh yeah, it's really good to beat. The only thing I feel like I missed out on was I feel like I possibly missed out on you using the Eradicator before encountering Ji Quan. I feel like that would have led to yeah, he still has the virus. I mean, Guafu still lived for centuries. It just caused you. Oh, it makes it an easier fight? Oh. It's a virus, but only phase 1. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's really interesting. We could, I think we could say hey to Odom. What's he playing? Is he also playing Elden Ring? Yeah, he's playing the DLC. Oh man, the bosses look really fun in the DLC, by the way. Looks absolutely insane fun. I missed it. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate you all hanging out. Show some love to Odom. Really talented artist. Really cool dude too. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Saturday. Also, Mira, thank you so much for a raid. I know you're asleep. Thank you for the follows from Sui Nadi, Perfax, or known as Nick. Or should I whisper that? My bad. Shadows, thank you for hanging. Lord, thank you. Thanks for being in game twice. Have a good night. I hope you have a great night. How about that? Loading Personality, thanks for the tips. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your time. We do have YouTube where we played a decent amount of other indie games. If you're interested in checking out other indie games or having discussions about them, we do have walkthroughs and playthroughs of those on the YouTube channel too. Try to export this when I get the chance. But there's a lot of Metroidvanias out there. Might try something different tomorrow. More different. But we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate you all. Take it easy, alright? Feel better soon, Hippie Hop. Laura, stay awesome. Shadow, stay lovely. And I'll catch you on the flip side.